Now I'm going to use the ORP meter to test all the liquid before me for the oxidation reduction potential of all these liquid. Let's start with Kangen water. Look at the reading. It is negative 700 plus. It shows that this cup of Kangen water is highly antioxidizing. Now let's go to this here. This is soda. The reading also represents all sports drinks like H2O 100 plus, which is very popular in Singapore. It's positive 400 plus. Next, this is from our local brand, fair price. It says natural mineral water. Let's see. It is also positive 400 plus, highly oxidized. Now this is Evian mineral water as well. It is also highly oxidized at 300 plus. Next is tap water. It is highly oxidized too at 200 plus. Let's go back to Kangen water. Negative 700 plus. It shows that my ORP meter is working fine. Now imagine your body is highly oxidized, not very healthy. What happens when you and your family drink Kangen water? Let's find out. Look at the negative ORP. So can you imagine drinking Kangen water daily? You are literally consuming antioxidant in a daily basis. So that is going to boost your immune system and it's going to give you optimal health. Next, I'm going to do a pH test. This is a pH tester. I will drop 3 drops into all the liquid here. From the color change in comparison with the pH chart, we can determine what is the pH of all the liquid here. So let me start with soda. Remember, this represents all sports drink. This is our local brand, natural mineral water it says. This is Evian. This is tap water. And this is Kangen water, pH 9.5. Look at soda, it's highly acidic. Looking at the color, you might think, oh, this is perhaps pH 4 or even 5. But if I use a meter to measure, it will show about pH 2.5 to 3. This, on the bottle, it says natural mineral water. But this is just a branding, because if this is truly natural mineral water, it has to be blue like Evian here. Because I've tested Evian, Fiji, San Benedetto, they are all blue because they are real mineral water. But do not forget, although Evian is blue, but it is highly oxidized with a positive ORP reading. This is tap water. Some of you might think, oh, you know what? Look at tap water, it's neutral, it's healthy. But the truth is, tap water is collection of rainwater. But how come when rainwater is pH 5, tap water becomes about pH 7? That is because this chemical called lye is being added into tap water. Chlorine is also being added to kill the bacteria so that it's safe to drink. The purpose of lye is to raise the pH of the water so that our underground pipes does not rust. This is a beautiful purple of Kangen water, 9.5. So imagine if your body is not in a very healthy state like this. This is what happens when you drink Kangen water. It's able to alkalize you. So when you drink Kangen water, it will raise the alkalinity of your body. Now let's look at soda. Nothing is changing. Why? Because pH chart is exponential, like I explained earlier. So earlier I have this amount of soda. I put this amount of Kangen water, is highly diluted. But look at the effects. It is still very acidic. So please avoid soda and sports drink at all costs, okay? This is really harmful for your body. If I were to pour 1 cup of soda into a pail, in order to neutralize, not even alkalize, just to neutralize it, I need to pour 32 cups of pH 9.5. So can you imagine how harmful is soda? This is a packet of Japanese green tea. Normally when we want to make tea, we have to boil the water. It is almost impossible to make tea with water at room temperature. But the truth is, it is not the temperature that determines whether you can make tea. It is the cluster of the water. So in layman terms, I would call Kangen water small water because if it is microclustered, it's able to penetrate the tea bag and extract the tea essence. If the water is big cluster, or rather in layman terms big water, it's unable to penetrate the tea bag. So let me do a test to show you. This is tap water. I'm going to dip the tea bag inside and jiggle 3 times. The color is very light. This is Kangen water. Same, 3 jiggles. The color is amazing. Next, tap water. Not much of a color. Let's go to Kangen water. Look at that. They are all room temperature water. The next thing I'm going to show you is I will squeeze some green tea essence into here. And what I'm going to do is I will divide them into 2 equal cups. About the same amount, right? So here I will pour tap water. This is what we expect to see. It simply dilutes. Now I'm going to pour Kangen water into this cup. Look at the color change. It just gets darker and darker. So this is the test for microcluster technology that will give you superior hydration, cellular hydration. When we buy fruits and vegetables home, we have to wash them before consumption. So prior to owning a Kangen machine, I will wash them like everyone else does with tap water. But now, I have an Enagic Kangen machine, so I wash it with pH 11.5 strong alkaline water. Why do I prefer strong Kangen water to tap water? You will see the result very shortly. Because of the high alkalinity of strong Kangen water, it is able to emulsify oil. For example, this is a cup of sesame oil. This is what we expect to see, right? Sesame oil will float on water. But what if I pour strong Kangen water pH 11.5 into the sesame oil? You see, it emulsifies. That's why it can break the oil-based pesticide to be removed. I'm going to pour the tomatoes, water into this cup here. Look, it's clear. Nothing's happening. Basically, maybe just remove some dust. But here, it's washed with strong Kangen water pH 11.5. Now look at the color. If you do not remove pesticides, by eating this, it is as good as drinking this cup of pesticide, isn't it? That's why we say change your water, change your life.